Hi, my name is Dr. Clarice Ford. I am the Interim Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs here at the University of Illinois Springfield. I rise up because I'm from a town of 50,000, which is now 5,000. So with an education, I was able to depart from that community and able to give back. I am a first generation student and professional. And I also rise up because I love my students at UIS, and I'm very grateful to be in this position at this time.
Dr. Ford, thank you for being a beacon of light for many of us at UIS. You served as more than a Vice Chancellor of Student Affairs, but instead, you were like a mother to many and an inspiration to most. Your vision to see further than a moment, combined with your presence to make those you encountered feel like the most important person or people in a space, was a true joy to experience. Your effervescent personality, your unwavering commitment to justice, and your spirit towards community and excellence are just some of the things that made this world a better place. I can go on and on about how you embodied being a servant leader to the many communities you inhabited, especially UIS. But I know you would tell me you are just doing your part and it's bigger than me. So to that point, I would heed your words and do the same. Whatever it takes, I will continue to climb towards greatness. And through that, I know I'll keep your legacy alive. And when times get rough, I won't complain because I know you are with us and in me. Simply put, I'll continue to trust the process. I love you, Daki. Daki.
I'm so grateful to Dr. Ford for her personal support and her support for the Women's Center. She worked tirelessly to help students and was never afraid to challenge those around her. She helped sow the seeds for groups like Black Women of Excellence and the Rise Up Initiative through her mentorship and guidance of staff and students. I'm forever grateful for the way she challenged me and supported me during the time I knew her.
Dr. Ford, now that you're here, I would like to just appreciate you for everything you've done for first generation college students, and more specifically myself, always being someone to motivate me to keep pushing through the hard times, always giving me advice on how to work through different hardships and working through different moments of adversity, and just truly staying true to who I am and the things that I want out of this life, and just always paying it forward, always giving back and never forgetting those who were there while you were struggling, and paying attention while you were struggling and always guiding me through. So thank you for being one of those individuals and never holding back the love that you gave to everyone. We miss you and we love you. Thank you.
Dr. Ford, thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for giving me the push I needed. You gave that same push to so many others. You embodied what a true leader in student affairs is. Not only that, you always put the students first. You saw the best in everyone and always looked at the brighter side of things. I will forever be grateful for the effect you had on my life. You were such a genuine, caring, and giving person. I aspire to be as selfless as you were. Your legacy will live on in every life you impacted. I love you, Doc.
Hey, Dr. Ford. I would just like to thank you for being a light in my life. I can't think of a time where you weren't available, didn't come through, or were ever too busy for me. You made sure every interaction we had was personal and with purpose. Out of the many lessons you were able to give, you taught me to focus. How to focus on me, how to focus on what's in front of me, and how to focus on the goals ahead. With that, you encouraged that if I kept God first, everything else would follow. I took your sternness as passion, a passion that pushed me to persevere. And with that, I am extremely grateful and can say that I was truly blessed to have you in my life. And don't worry, I'm most certainly on my way to being that great nurse you always said I'd be. Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Ford, it's Anthony. I cannot thank you enough for the support and the mentorship that you've offered me since my freshman year until my last year of grad school. I will never forget you, and I know that you're currently in a better place. Thank you.
Hey Doc, I just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've taught me, everything you've done for everybody on campus. Because of you, I know that my path in life is that much more changed, that everything that you've taught me, I'll continue to hold dearly and try to teach to others. Whatever it takes, I will graduate. And I'll make sure that every student that I encounter knows the importance of whatever it takes. Thank you so much for everything, Doc. I miss you.
Thank you, Dr. Ford, for believing in us and telling us to never give up. I appreciate all you have done for UIS. I will carry on Dr. Ford's legacy by graduating and receiving my master's, and then supporting others in their college journey, because Dr. Ford taught us that we should never give up and do whatever it takes to graduate.
Dr. Ford was definitely someone I looked up to. She was such an incredible, amazing woman. And when she walked into a space, she brought so much joy to that space. I know definitely at the Diversity Center, she would walk in, I would always greet her. We'd have small talks and stuff like that. But it's those moments that I remember that she would, she took the time to get to know her students. And most importantly, she made connections. And something I remember, something that I have kept dearly right now and through these times was when we were planning for Women's History Month, and we had to meet up with her, and she just pulled me aside and she was like, I love how you're doing all this great work, and I can't wait to see you grow more. You have so much potential. And it's something that I'll never forget, because that keeps me going, knowing that there's people here that believed in me.
Dr. Ford was always a mother figure to me. Thank you to her and Justin Rose. I was convinced and encouraged to stay at UIS, and I've made a huge family and network and foundation for myself that I wouldn't have had I not had the support and love that Dr. Ford always put into my heart. She believed I could do anything, and now that she's gone, it's going to be difficult to find that same motivation sometimes, but I know she's always with us in heart, and that she still believes that I can do anything. We love you, Mama Ford.
And honestly, she was an inspiration to all of us, and I know that she will be in our hearts forever. I actually met her before I even thought about applying to UIS, so she was a great inspiration to all of us.
Thank you, Dr. Ford, for teaching me to never compromise who I am, what makes me, me, and my values when I'm faced with trouble. Because of you, I know how to stand on my own 2 feet, and beyond that, I can stand up for and with the people I love the most. You were my hero then, and you always will be. Thank you for all the laughs, the lessons, and the loving moments we shared together. I will keep them forever in my heart.